That is not what's going on there. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi, Gleam.
Hello.
Also, Opie's here.
What up, is?
She's sitting behind me. And she requested that this be the game I play.
Yeah. I wanted some Solid Snake.
We were having a minor technical difficulties. Originally, she was gonna wear like headphones so she could hear the game audio and stuff while like sitting behind me, because I'm wearing headphones, obviously. And then they just stopped. They were like, no sound anymore. Hi, Moobs. So it's.
I'm delayed. I'm playing number go up.
Yeah. Oh man. So it's been a while since I played this game. I don't know. We're gonna play on hard. I don't know how well that's gonna work for me, but whatever. Not game over if discovered is such a long setting. We also brought snacks. So I'm eating a Nutty Buddy.
So many little W's.
Yeah.
I felt like I was smuggling, like, drugs.
Her entire carry-on was full of snacks. But I haven't had a Nutty Buddy in forever.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
You will never hear that voice again. I was gonna say that motion blur kind of looks like shit, but I was also gonna say that it looked like shit on PS2 as well. Blaine, did you just ask me, of all people, if I'm going to be saving a lot? Do you know who I am? Of course I'm not going to be saving a lot. I'm going to run really far ahead, accidentally die, and have to do the entire game over again. I can probably save several times in a row though if we want to hear Otacon. There's so much like extra shit in this game. We're also going to be showing off the most advanced technology in the game, but we'll get to that. Hold off. Ruined his stealth camo. I wish Otacon would call you and be like, Snake, you're not supposed to wear that in the rain.
Oh boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Hi, Sylvie. How are you today? We're doing something completely different.
Nay.
I am very good right now. I have American snacks. And I get to play Metal Gear Solid. Variety streamer kind of variety, yeah. Man, if I could have the definition of variety streamer, that would be me.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Though I tend to
Loud and
finish
clear,
games.
Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth
Sneak
camo's
point.
busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it?
Why can I move
Privacy
Snake more than
guaranteed.
Otacon?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description
What's this
is
game
that it's
about?
an
Oh,
amphibious
man.
anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains
is-
why this one is under
There's a
Marine
lot
Corps
to unpack
jurisdiction.
there. War, generational information, memes before they were internet memes.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new
God,
Metal
what
Gear
else?
being transported by
Genetics.
that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want
Identity.
you first to go up to
finding
the top
yourself.
level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker
Being a
is
terrible
headed.
A
boyfriend.
little reconnaissance, huh?
There's a lot.
There's too much
Being
we
a
don't
snake,
know about
but
this
not
new
really a
prototype.
snake.
Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the
Yeah,
testing
there you go. It's about a
is,
gay
I can start to
vampire,
draw
guy
some
that plants
reasonable
bombs while on roller
conclusions.
skates, and a lady that can't die until she does.
ASAP.
Game.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization.
I'm sure I'm
officially
missing a few things,
recognized by the
too.
UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Evil hands. That's another thing in this game. I don't know. It's really a hard question to answer. As with all Kojima games.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds.
If they
between
ever
hitting
release
limbs,
Master
chest,
Collection
and
Volume
head.
2,
As for the equipment...
we'll get to 4.
Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
But
Here's
they're
the
lucky
digital
strikes.
camera. Works
Otacon.
almost the same way as your old.
They have to be lucky.
They don't look
3
hard.
gets a remake soon.
Hey,
Anyone
Earth to
didn't know.
Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
I'm excited for it, but also not excited
Water
for
line is
it.
too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international
Make yourself at home.
pastime.
We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great
Looks like
asset
there
to
are
the
a few
company.
entryways into
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm really gonna struggle to pronounce that.
The chopper.
Oluwasia Fund Me? It's gonna be, I don't know, you're gonna have to tell me. I love that. Get a new follower right as the Russians show up to murder people.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
Well, so much for those fine, upstanding Marines.
What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
And no one sees Snake just sitting here on the deck with binoculars, just like, hey guys, just hanging out.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair.
That's just gonna be your whole commentary for this entire stream in the background.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
He just believes he's stealthy, therefore he is. Yeah, no, I get it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Ear.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military
Is that
commandos?
a thing people can do?
Not
Can you identify a
necessarily.
helicopter,
It could
like,
be the KA-62,
model,
the
bites
civil
down?
model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online.
All you
and
hear is
blow
one,
the whole thing
and you're
wide
like,
open.
oh, that one.
So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right, I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll
Yeah,
do
that's the
it.
title bonus.
There's a frequency set aside
You get
for
Big
it.
Boss, you can-
140.96.
Helicopters.
Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
But wait, Solid Snake has not earned the codename Big Boss. He's Solid Snake. You can, but that's because they fly over all the time. But you can just hear it and be like, I know exactly what model of helicopter that is. Not just, I heard a helicopter today. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of stuff about this that I don't remember. But nope, not that. That's the button. Whee! Moves, that doesn't sound like you're identifying the model of a helicopter by sound. That just sounds like you're like, well, that's a different helicopter, clearly. Or are you just trying to say, like, it's possible? Because I can tell the difference between two helicopters. Does he go up the stairs? No. I like that he's looking down. I shot him in the butt. I think Otacon lied to me. He said a couple seconds. That was a lot longer than a couple seconds. No, I shot him in the butt, like I said.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Anything else to pick up on the outside? I don't remember. No, we're not going to go it up. Little sleepy boy. Nope, not that button, not that button. Well, we'll hug him a little bit. Sure. I want to pick him up. You didn't see anything. Lonely out here on the river in the middle of the city. Oh, I'm sick. Oh no. I now blow snot out of my face periodically. Oh, I'm in a locker with a lady, I'm sorry. Open the locker, there we go. I like the steamboat captain. Look, everyone gets lonely sometimes. Even steamboat captains. Steamboat Captain Solid Snake. Steamboat Snake, they call me.
Choo choo.
It's the steamboat on a train.
Don't they have horns like whistles like that?
Not like choo choo, I don't think.
Whatever. Go fuck yourselves. I don't even care. This place is bullshit.
They do have like foghorns and stuff.
Yeah, see?
But that's not, they don't choo choo.
It's like the same thing. I mean, what the fuck?
Not like that chew either, a very different chew. Yeah, there you go.
This is tight.
The fact that I'm like, no, not like that kind of choo choo, and he sneezes twice. Like fuck you, Snake. Did I get him in the leg? I don't even know. Fuck. Oh no.
What was that sound?
I got lucky. There we go. Okay, now, that. Very important that we show off this technology, okay? So this ice melts in real time.
Ooh.
Yeah. They have an ambient temperature calculated for this room, and they melt in real time. So we can sit here and watch them melt. Isn't that cool? Kojima's a genius.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I don't even think they melt in real time, honestly. But that's the thing that they say. Mostly because they're already gone. But they do get like smaller and melt, so it's really funny. There we go.
Naked snakes.
We're slow dancing.
We're slithering around.
Just mopping the floor with his face.
Naked.
I didn't drop anything. I don't even need to move these bodies, I'm pretty sure. I just want to, because I want to drag them by their faces. There you go. Now nobody's lonely on the SS Solid Snake. There, now he dropped something. Hooray! They're gonna get found. Shadows. It's a brand new technology. I don't think I need to go that way yet. Oh. They woke up.
Who's that?
Ah!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Well, none of that worked out for me. I wasn't expecting another guy to wake up.
Snake, are you bleeding? If your life gauge is down to the point where it's red, the bleeding won't stop. As long as you're bleeding, your life gauge will keep dropping gradually. Besides that, the bloodstains could put the enemy on your trail. The only way to stop the bleeding for good is to let your body recover until the life gauge is green. Rations are the best way to do that. Try to crouch down or assume crawl position and stay still while you're bleeding.
The amount
Your
of
life
dumb
will
shit in this
recover
game.
bit by bit. I'd recommend that you stay in hiding until the bleeding stops, if possible.
And so we live here briefly. Who could that be? I'm surprised you haven't talked about his butt cheeks yet. Look at those
Oh
things.
yeah, he's cheeked up. I've already noticed.
You're like, I was locked in on those
Yeah,
cheeks.
I was keeping that to myself, enjoying that. Oh my god, yeah, no.
Do I have to shoot it? Okay, well, we'll get to that. Hang on. A dead man.
It honestly kind of looks like he's wearing a thong.
It does, yeah. His cheeks are like lifted and separated for sure. He's got like a, it's like a tactical thong. Very advanced, you see. Like, yeah, it does. It really does though. Like, it's his suit is like up in there. Okay, well. If you let this go, eventually it will crash the game. Because they don't disappear.
Freeze.
Put you by this other dead man. In you go, buddy. Have a good now. Just leave the other guy out here.
Hasta luego.
Freeze.
I am very much intentionally taking my time with a lot of... Because I'm having fun. That is the strangest way to go to... Snake, why?
Freeze.
I don't know what that animation was supposed to be.
Either.
Like, you know, like movies, like comedies, when someone's like they're listening to music, getting ready for like sexy times or whatever. They're like making drinks. They're doing that like little saunter around the place. That's kind of who's going down the stairs.
I hate that. I don't like that.
Just, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. Just really excited about it. I'm also going to be exploring a lot because I don't usually do that when I play this game multiple times. So I don't know what's out there. We're going to find it. Really embracing the wrong direction only philosophy for Metal Gear Solid. Look for that guy.
Freeze.
We'll make them do the wiggle dance in a second. I thought the grates made a different sound.
Freeze. No.
How do I... Like, how do I not shoot them in this one?
Please don't.
Wiggle! Wiggle! Yes! Wiggle for me! Wiggle!
I'm scared.
I shot him in the teeth. I don't know if I grabbed those dog tags or because they fell off of me. You can make him do a little wiggle dance. Where do I get the USP? Should I have that by now? I'm getting ammo for it, I feel like it. I didn't go the right direction, I guess. I didn't explore above the above ship. We're gonna call it the upper boat.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following control of the small room on the port side.
What's that?
No problem. Sorry, that's kind of funny. She's got a poster for her back, but on the front of the thing, she's... That's so stupid. Where's the little control box? Like, isn't that the whole point of this? Go off the first person. There it is. I can't do it with a tranquilizer gun. Okay. Well, we're gonna go find the other gun, the real gun, and then we'll be back. Apparently, cannot tranquilize electronics.
You mean big then?
Freeze. No.
Oh, I shot his radio. No, I want to shoot him in the butt. Yeah, just inject him right in the ass.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. The backup team is on its way to the stairs. Stay sharp.
Well, that didn't go in my favor at all. What does the RC stand for? Real children. Just rated real children 17. I look so angry in this angle. What's NC-17? Okay, no, that makes that sounds so much better in my head. I don't know what NC stands for either. No children? Nothing to see here. No one noticed. I'm a sly and stealthy hunter. It does apparently stand for no children? Nailed it. We're gonna go up top, I think.
Freeze.
Because there's a boss fight I have to do first. That's where I get the gun. That's where I get the gun. The boss fight. I steal it from the lady with the hairy armpits.
Oh.
Olga, that's her name.
Slade, I mean.
Starting to remember things. See? All I just play it for a little bit. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. You don't need any help at all. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Put the rations back on. And then I just blast the radio and everything's okay.
Like it never even happened.
That's waiting in the locker for a little bit. You just wait in a locker and then it's like, haha, no one knows.
Freeze!
Bonk. Oh my god, it's hybrid heaven all over again. I don't know. I know I can't pick it up anyway, but we did it! Hooray! And see, we were never caught. Absolute, complete ghost. No one was ever alerted. That shot made it look like Solid Snake had really tiny feet.
So it is the
Maybe he does. Maybe that's why he's so stealthy. They're so soft and tiny. So they don't slap like duck feet. These guys run like they're about to fall over. They get off the top. I know the idea that is like Ocelot's super connected and the Patriots and whatever, and that's why no one's noticing all the Russians appearing somewhere in New York City or whatever. But I feel like America would know.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal.
Okay, having played mini games in my life, and now that I'm watching these cutscenes again, I'm really proud of Kojima for not making Snako a woman. After seeing that, because I feel like any other game would have. I'm pretty sure he does say that at some point in one of these games, doesn't he?
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot?
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
Are you sure you can trust him? Absolutely not.
Pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me that you
Okay, because I do hear it in his voice, like a woman.
Do not worry. This is a country of liberty.
No,
They're not
this
this
is
game.
where I belong,
Okay.
with you. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
battlefield is no place for pregnant women.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now!
And we're gonna do a great thing and pump a pregnant woman full of tranquilizers. Nothing wrong with that.
YOLO. She's hysterical. What do you mean?
You're getting too emotional.
Show your face.
She's like not saying anything.
You're all the same.
Who are you?
Hey, look at her armpits.
We have no
They look terrible in HD.
Wanderers.
They look those hairs are like the size of like the width of rulers.
Americans.
He does say he just saying I was talking over it. Damn. Okay, so maybe not. Respect lost. God, they're just painted on, I know, but like they're so thick.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
It was meant for PS2 resolution on a blurry CRT. Like I do understand that, but it's like in HD.
You know what you're
like,
doing.
Jesus Christ, they're like the size of earthworms. Can you imagine earthworms growing out of your armpits?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
I have a gun in my knife. You dodged way too late, man. That was crazy. She just missed.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
You missed. You literally missed. He moved like 0 feet, and you still didn't hit him.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Boy, I'm really terrible. I don't even think she's reloaded yet.
Take this!
No, she reloaded. Okay. So she does reload. Sorry, hang on, Olga, I'm bleeding. Let me just, recover a little bit. Me, again, in the same spot. Surprise! Why are we aiming over there? Okay. Dude, you're right in the baby, too. Like, I don't know if that's... Just, like, it's supposed to take out someone in a few seconds, and she's, like, 12 with them. Just 12 darts in her stomach. The baby will be fine. For anyone wondering, the baby is actually fine. Sort of. It really depends on how you define fine. Becoming an autistic super genius that learns how to perfect cooking eggs, like, it really depends on what you mean by fine. There's probably a lot of trauma in her life as well.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
Well, let's say
I
alive.
know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
I said she's learning how to perfect the eggs. She's not good at
one
it.
of Ocelot's allies.
Though those eggs are very photorealistic.
Yeah, the GRU Colonel.
Can't wait
He's
to
the
get
one
that
Ocelot
on
was supposed to meet
Dream.
up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right.
I like Sunny though. She's fun.
Snake.
When she
There's
yells at
something I
Snake for
have to tell
smoking,
you.
it's probably like...
What?
We
Eat
didn't
Sunny.
dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't
Is it
waste
doing a
too
lot of
much
heavy
rocket with
lifting?
that thing.
Are they not
I hear you.
step-siblings? I mean, I know the dark story with Otacon going on here. Because I thought Otacon is Huey and Strangelove. I don't know who... Was it a different mom? It's gotta be, because that's why... I don't know. I don't know the Emmerich family tree on the top of my head anymore. Or ever did, really. Okay, that's what I thought.
What was that just now?
Absolutely nothing. Goodbye, sir. Don't look up the stairs. feel like Otacon's backstory is really just like, how fucked up can we make this? And they just like kept making it worse and weirder. Oops. I don't know what shot me. Which is good, because otherwise the whole event would be even worse. Oh yeah. That's, that is a whole thing to talk about. Is that... That is in this game. And we're not gonna get to it today. Pretty fucked up. We'll get there. We'll talk about it.
I just can't get over his little thong.
Well, you'll have to get over it eventually, because we're gonna become a fuckboy in a bit. Boy, I'm really bad at not getting caught. I thought he was too far away. Like, I wasn't in his cone. The fuckiest fuckboy. Who doesn't have any decorations in his room.
Freeze.
Which, honestly, every time I don't believe you, camera. I don't think you saw me at all. What that really makes me think of with, not having any decorations in his room is, Dr. Tran yelling, "There are no windows in your house." And I just think of that every single time. It's just like, he had nothing in his room. It's like, there are no windows in your house. Hi guys. You know, we have a lot of fun here, but we need to get down. You two. Did I just run by a ration? I didn't mean to start crawling. Alright, come on. Shoot me a lot, whatever. Whatever. Really? Why are you even... Oh, I'm not great at stealth in early Metal Gear games. I'm pretty terrible at it. I'm way better at it in 3 with subsistence, where I can move the camera and have, you know, an idea of where people are.
Freeze.
Encounter deactivated. Press back.
Well, there we go. Gotta restart the whole game now. Because I never save.
What's going on? Snake?
No, I don't think that's true. Yep. But now they're not in evasion super security mode anymore, which is nice. do I not fire my gun? Okay, I can do it that way. Is there a put the gun down button? Okay, yeah. That's weird. Okay. Clicking in the left stick makes me aim my gun and put it away. Weird. Okay. I didn't know that.
Freeze.
The very specific reason why I don't know that is because I've only played this on a PS2, which has pressure-sensitive buttons. And then they got rid of that for every other PlayStation afterward. But if you lightly press the button, you'll aim your gun, and you can lightly let off it and put the gun away without firing. But you can't do that because every other controller in the world is just on or off. Yeah. Whoops. Nope. You don't. You don't at all. I'm gonna die again. Had with LR and Twin Snakes. Okay.
Snake? Snake!
Like, I knew Twin Snakes had something with that. But I always say just put your gun away, like this whole thing.
Freeze. Freeze.
Because I thought Twin Snakes, in first-person mode especially, you did this little number with LNR, and you hit both of them to do on your tiptoes. It was made of the same engine.
Freeze.
But, like, never tried. So, not much I can say.
Freeze.
That's a situation that definitely comes up far less frequently for me in Twin Snakes.
Freeze.
Please don't.
Wiggle. Give me a ration. The guy made Wiggle last time, huh? Didn't even go and get food. What a jerk. Doesn't he know he needs to feed me? Baby snake needs it.
No. Hate that.
I didn't say Daddy needs colostrum.
No.
Snake, wait. Don't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hull. Infrared sensors.
That's like the worst line in that show.
Let me guess. Sensors.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with
Glad I
blinking
knew
green
this already,
lights right
but
next to the
here's the
explosives?
story.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
If I didn't have the USP, would Otacon be like Only had a real gun somewhere. Snake, have you found a real gun yet? Perhaps you should look somewhere else. I really want to invert the y-axis. But I can't do that in-game. Which is annoying. We're about it later.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have fun in this section. I love this area. I didn't even look at my radar, man. I gotta be honest with you. Who even saw me? All I have to do is wait, man. Whoop, okay, maybe not. That's cheating. You can't throw grenades. Well, I'm just gonna die.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Whoopsie.
I see they're onto my plan of waiting for him to fall asleep.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All
These Russians are smart on hard mode.
the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze.
How did he hear me? How did he get anything done wearing headphones? Am I caught by this jackass? Jesus. Steal his Walkman. Come on. You know you want to. Tranquilize the sleeping man. Food! I feel like that man should not have just been standing in the door. That's like how you die.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Well, damn. That wasn't my fault, though. Hey, look at all this stuff behind me.
Aim for the lights.
And I... How am I not hit? Jesus Christ. Well, that is going very poorly for me.
What's going on?
I'm a really bad shot without inverted Y.
Aim for the lights.
Come on, man. Like, all I can see is your hand. How am I supposed to shoot you that way?
He's a creep.
He just walks up to me and fucking takes me out. Rude. That went so much better, that's... Now, when I get judged in the afterlife, though, there's not going to be like 7 million Russians walking down a river. Unlike my dad! I feel like you have a lot of questions, and that's okay. Okay, that's just Metal Gear. Okay.
Fair.
Who goes there?
Mr. Cowboy has a new hand.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Too bad he didn't do it with finger guns. Just bang, turns off his nanomachine. That's a pretty good Ocelot voice, though. If you just keep that going with other words.
Comrade.
Got the one.
There's a gif of Ocelot from 4 where he finally takes over the world or whatever with the nanomachines, and he's going doing finger guns like ah, and, like helicopters are exploding and people are falling. It's really funny.
It's taking longer than I expected.
Metal Gear is so stupid. Oops, I hit a button. My bad. Whatever.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Yeah, but in the best way, absolutely.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No.
Like, it's stupid in a way where it absolutely knows it's stupid, and it just goes with it.
Through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Not that there's not serious messages in Metal Gear
Let's go over
about
this one more time. Use this camera
being all
to get
anti-nuclear
photographic evidence of the Metal
war
Gear
isn't all that
prototype.
great, you know.
Now do your
Usual.
thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right,
And a little bit of
front
technophobia.
left, and a close-up.
I honestly, I would say that there's some beware of
There should be
technology
a
of the
Marines
future.
insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera.
Otacon, what are you talking
Split
about?
the files and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
7 minutes.
Remember, Snake, just the
All the
photos,
time we
okay?
have.
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Also, to be completely honest, Gleam, the fact that if you accept the universe as it is, somehow makes sense, kind of makes me hate it a little more. Okay, wait, we've got a camera.
The hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist.
There we go, we've got a guy already.
Are no longer a threat.
Wait, what's this? How do I zoom in?
Nuclear proliferation will be contained.
There we go. Not wearing pants.
That will accomplish this.
Look at the pantsless man.
Every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number
Anyway,
of
the fun thing I like about this one is getting caught. That fucking sound. All the exclamation marks. So good. And there's a special little cutscene for it.
Snake, respond! Snake!
So you know you're an extra failure.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray,
The only thing that stops a bad guy with a Metal Gear is a good guy with a Metal Gear.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained.
Nukes for everyone.
The Marine Corps and our Ray will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
I don't remember, can you trank people in the crowd?
Freeze. All working on deploying their own
Oh, not you. They're okay, well.
The US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives.
You can!
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
You gotta turn around. Oh. Hey, my ass!
He said double-cheeked up. On a Wednesday afternoon.
Just like zoomed in on my ass.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
10 out of 10.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Oh my god. Well, he's kind of, I mean, like, he is kind of showing it off.
Oh, yeah. He knows it's there.
Yeah.
All over the world are no longer a threat. The blind
He knows what he's packing.
I got caught because my ass was too thick, was sticking out of the cover.
It's like that Olympic, the Olympic guy that was pole vaulting and...
Oh yeah, and hit his dick on the thing, yeah.
It's a blessing and a curse.
They're all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's
worst.
strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
No, he's gonna walk right into me, isn't he?
Not to mention interference from a major player.
No. My feet! Can I just shoot him?
Snake!
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Alright, you
The
little
only
bastard.
thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Ha!
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands,
No
of
problem.
Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained.
Just sniping with a handgun.
And our Ray that will accomplish this. moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft
My thing with like this speech and him being like, "Oh, everyone has a Metal Gear now," but like, do they all have nuclear warheads? Like, that's kind of an important thing. If firing a nuclear warhead with a railgun, you kind of need a nuclear warhead. Well, they're much less of a threat without it.
Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the
These hacker children in the Brazilian favela have decided that they have the specifications for Metal Gear, but they don't have a nuclear warhead or the means to build a Metal Gear. Well, let's blow them up. Like, just basically the speech going on.
Nations building up their own nuclear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance
You're very passionate about it.
So is America.
Play a central role in its military affairs.
Why do they give these guys two screens anyway? Like, what is dumb setup?
But it cannot be more different in nature from the navies. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
I feel like I'm going the wrong direction.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
No, I'm going the right direction. Okay, no, we did it.
I want to leave a better world for the... You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration.
He just restarted his speech.
The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Will he say the silly stuff here? If I just wait. I kind of want to save, but...
Metal Gear.
He makes it feel like exercises. And they're like, "Oh, your guys are getting sleepy." And he's like, "Intruder to the left," and everyone shifts to the like looks their head to the left. So it's really funny. There's some other things he says too. I just don't remember.
Unlike the Army's wreck, it can cruise deep underwater.
Let's see if I can do it this way.
Undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Wasting all my ammo.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. You must be tense.
Here we go.
Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Just sleep, yeah. So now he's like making do a little exercises. It's fun.
Down.
None of them are waking up though.
Left. Right.
Oh. My bad. Anyway, Metal Gear doesn't start moving until 4, right? Yeah. Probably. And then they make cow noises.
Snake?
Mooing! Oh yeah. Yeah, 4 was the... What are those? The geckos. And they make cow noises.
Unlike the Army's
psychological warfare.
Rex. It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Good.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate...
I didn't mean to shoot him like that. I wanted to throw him, but that probably wouldn't work either.
Snake?
My bad.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater.
Oh, I can keep my picture, okay.
Undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
And the Marine Commander doesn't even notice the weird man walking behind all of his troops.
Identifies targets with unerring.
He's looking directly into the cameras.
Takes them out with massive firepower.
Not anywhere else.
It is the ultimate weapon. And it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Left.
What else do I need pictures of? I don't even remember. I need the Marine logo, the front of it.
Right.
I wasn't listening when he was talking to me. I was busy making jokes.
Getting back to the topic at hand. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the Great Manta.
The warhead launcher? Okay.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Because I remember that I think it's on either side. I just don't remember what.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Exactly.
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
What if I just, like, actually put him to sleep? Whoop.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. We have intelligence that there are...
Damn. I didn't just get with the face fast enough.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate.
Do I have to go upstairs for that?
It is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Front. Up. Left.
I kind of want to shoot him. Gotta be honest with you. Like, what if I just shot him in the face?
What if you did?
We're gonna find out. Hey, buddy.
Stop kidding around.
Stop kidding around.
That's rough.
Blasting the Marine Commander.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Okay, anyway.
It can cruise
nuclear launcher.
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
What if I just update what I've got? Will he tell me? Is he gonna look at Gorlukovich's face and be like, ew, that's not Ray? Why'd you take a picture of this guy? Police knots. Here we go. Got our first reference. Not our first at all. Police knots was a previous TV game. It's a adventure game. It's actually really good. You're gonna laugh at the name of the one that came before it. Snatcher was the first one. I like it better. I like Snatcher more than
any
Police
codec
I want to play it on
moments
stream
from
one
you,
day.
Snake? Okay, first up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right
It's about
is in
robots
the
that steal
bag.
you and become like they're like body snatchers.
Oh.
Yeah.
The next one's... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Thanks, Otacon.
Okay,
Really
last one's coming up.
But there isn't one.
Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We can use the photos of the right and the insignia, but we're still missing one from the front left and the front.
The front and the front left. Okay. So no, I don't need the nuke launcher. See, that's why I did that. Now we know.
Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system identifies targets with
Gentlemen, just taking a picture of the Marine commander. Don't worry about it.
Takes them out with massive
Totally authorized to be here. I'm in uniform and everything.
ultimate weapon. And it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Good.
You must be tense.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, sir. Okay. Imagine he was like, right, as soon as I got to the computer. Sensibly programmed image telegraph engine. That's hilarious. Otacon's so funny.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, last one's coming up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget
Time
the
for things to
photos
go
and
wrong.
get out of there now.
We, the Marines,
I'll just put the controller down. It's gonna take a while.
New World Order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Eat my fucking Chex Mix. Crunch into the microphone. Everyone's favorite ASMR. Oh good, it's not that loud. I was worried. I like he just salutes and looks around like, why are we saluting?
Excellent
I don't know.
speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver
The Russian cowboy. Oh,
Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Well, Twin Snakes wasn't out yet, right? So they had to, and I don't know if they have access to those, to the Twin Snakes assets and stuff. But the difference is so funny. Yeah, I'm totally with it.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Like, remember when they didn't have eyes? Good times.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
I feel like they should just light them up and it would evolve. We'd like avoid this whole problem, right? Like, you can't steal Ray, that's important. You can get another commander, commandant, general man. Just blast him.
That's not a blast.
We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets? I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not that you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold
I wear fucking cowboy boots, guy. Like, what do you think? Not very Russian of me.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Oh my god, and his mom will do this in the next game. Won't shoot through it though.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
He's so cool. Look at him twirl his gun. They motion captured professional gun twirler. Yeah. Also, people can't say the Patriots, so they have to say the Lolly-Lule-Lo. But it's better in Japanese because they have trouble with L's. So they literally cannot say anything about the Patriots.
Show's
they can't say the
over.
Patriots, but they also can't
If you
say
wish to
Lolly-Lule-Lo.
live, I
So they have
suggest
trouble
you
with
run
L's.
now.
Okay.
This ship is still in the lower New York Harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Just a little thing to show that the Patriots are in between everything and they're unseen. But they control society and all that. You get more into it in the review.
Don't let him get away!
And use his arm.
It's been a while, brother.
He gets an English accent too.
Who are you?
Okay.
You know who
Because
I
now he's
am.
Liquid Snake. Liquid Snake's arm.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
I really like this intro because it takes like 2.5 hours of like normal military bullshittery, and then it's like, oh, by the way, this arm controls an old man.
You're just like, what the fuck? When they created his copies.
Okay.
But I live on through this arm. Liquid's on.
God, I love Metal Gear. It's so stupid. Metal Gear is one of the few series, though, where I feel like I could explain things, you still wouldn't understand, and it wouldn't really be spoilers because it's still so fucking weird in the moment.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Typical Marines. Just shoot at it, that'll help. We created a walking battle tank that's bulletproof. Might as well fire bullets at it. I want to find out, like, I want like a little comic, like a backstory on the team who were programming in the roar function to the Metal Gear. Like, no, okay, we have the roar is not 100%, we're not there yet, there's still a bug sometimes. Where it comes out more as like a squeak.
We have a problem.
Every time you fire a bullet from the machine gun, you cough. Wait, we're working on it.
Something.
Yeah. Something about a good mouth laser, you know?
Snake!
Like this is just a cutscene of Solid Snake getting thrown around, and that's how we move around the scene. Oh, now he's over there. All right. Number go up. How many numbers are going up?
How many numbers are going up?
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
President. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's fuckboy time.
Okay.
The way you like immediately went to the retract the I'm ready part of that. You were just like, okay.
I am scared.
I'm no longer ready.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Can you imagine the government caring about the environment?
Approximately 6
What a time to be alive in 2000, whatever the hell.
Group. Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the Big Shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person, in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the Big Shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
No pressure. You know, if I fuck this up, I ruin the entire planet.
Hooray!
Yay!
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore
Good thing I have a child who's only done VR training.
And safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec.
Well, I like that the voice changed for this.
140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Just Google it, Raiden. Fuck.
Sounds good.
Stop asking
Your
questions.
new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Couldn't give him like a map to study before he got here. I don't know. Maybe plan the mission a little bit. Yeah, we check out these bugs. Look at these bugs. Get right in there. Look at these bugs.
What's wrong with you?
Delicious bugs. I can smush them, I think. Yeah.
Gross.
Rub them all over my body. Bugs. It seems like they only kill splat marks when I step on them.
I hate it.
There's like a vent in here. Maybe not. Clearly I'm wrong. Wait. There we go. I knew there was something in here. Because that's what water does. Water just runs at turbo speed. Also, I don't do flips. Check out my cool little kick flips. Woo! Woo!
Oh.
Woo! That'll become relevant later when I'm naked.
Oh. This game is a fucking trip.
That's why we like it. I love just being able to say like the most wild shit though, and like it's not even a single lie at all. But it sounds like I'm making shit up.
It really does,
yeah.
though.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry.
Sentry.
AN-94
Sentry.
and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
It is kind of cool that this is all running in Unity, though. Like, that's kind of neat. I feel like a lot of these effects would be hard to do, like...
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in
I
here
don't know,
besides
I
me.
don't have a lot of faith in Unity most of the time.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar?
How old should I be?
That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
If I'm too young,
Just
all the
push the
girly
action
posters
button in
disappear, I
front of
think.
the node.
And there's no blood, I want to say? I don't
The
remember.
nanomachines in your
exactly what
body will
changes.
take care of the security clearance
Other
and
than
allow you
the
access to
pictures
the
of
node.
girls in bikinis and
Complete the
walkers so
procedure
that I can
before
make
those
you see noises
sentries
on.
gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
I don't know.
Alright, Gleam, I'm gonna need your help. How old should I be? $27? Okay. I'm glad I never have to log into my computer like that. Oh, code name. You give me a code name. Whatever, anything, off the top of your head. I know, names are hard. I'm the same way.
Sir Ruffles.
Sir Ruffles. Hooray! I am now Sir Ruffle. Wait, I can't set a year? One 1974, like every other person on Steam. Why can I not set a year? I thought, did they remove all that? Okay, well, I can't set a year, so... Born January 1st, like everyone on Steam. Maybe that comes up later, I don't know. Blood on... Here we go. There we go. Changed all my settings. Hooray! Now I have
the radar should be
the proper camera.
now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position
Inverted
of
Y
enemy
is the right
personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden.
I don't need a radar explanation. Hi, Rose. Bye, Rose. I forgot that this was so long. Anyway. Yeah. I should have skipped that. That just would take so long.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Oh, there's just another guy over there. Okay. My bad. They'll never find me in here. I don't like these looking right at me.
Clear. 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 Clear.
I didn't clear the whole room. No, okay, no. They're not.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Stay on lookout.
Hey, they didn't find me. That's stealthy enough. You shut up. There's plenty of stealth going on. That giant gaggle of Marines never caught me.
Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
I also still have the most powerful knees. Teabag like a champ. I rate my squats in nuts per minute. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
That's kind of crazy.
elevator here? I don't even know. Oh. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, well. I'd stand up like I wanted to. I knew I was gonna get caught.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Bye. Time to reveal the fuckboy.
Oh shit.
They rip my face off.
The terrorists call themselves
and gently place it down.
Sons of Liberty? The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Like a L'Oreal commercial. Flips his hair back.
So that's why you changed my code name.
Right. But
He's even standing, like, he's got like 1 foot in front of him. He's like,
on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel,
hold on the load there. That was the sound.
There are no sentries.
Like a Furby with dying batteries.
Spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
They didn't prepare you for this mission at all.
The shell
right?
is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each
strut
unit
B?
consists of
Wait,
a central core and 6
where am I,
struts
Colonel?
surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
They're just giving him a map.
Get to a node.
Could have drawn this by hand.
Got it.
It's just 2 hexagons.
Rats with wings.
Want to see something fun? They poop.
Oh. Nice day.
I kind of want to do that and have the game over. Like, can you imagine? That's the end of the mission. You just slip on bird poop and die.
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button.
Thanks, Carl. Crawl through the bird poop.
Raiden.
There's a very high chance in this game I'll get pissed
Do
off.
we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I was just clearing my throat, Colonel. I don't know why you gave me that explanation. I just inhaled some bird.
We out here. We ballin'.
I am a big fan of that sound, but man, yeah, this series is wild.
Understood.
Envy everyone experiences. Me too.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance.
You'll never know what's coming next.
Closer. Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
It came at a really good time. Especially right after I said there's a high chance in this game I'll get pissed on, and you played that. Very good. I don't have to electrocute myself to log in this time. Oh, I thought you were gonna go the other way, man. Come on.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around.
Communications with the first floor, Strata have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh,
Unable to find the
oh yeah, pick him up, that's what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't get knocked over. No, I think I should just die. Stealth, action, espionage?
Right.
Haven't you?
Right. Right.
I think the other thing too, Gleam, is that you could explain things and it wouldn't make any sense. And I feel like you would even on first explanation, you would necessarily have to miss things. So there's always more to explain. Oh, come on. You didn't see me. No, you don't. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the upstairs. Welcome to the swimming pool.
What the hell?
Luckily, we're not locked onto the roof. He just learned there's no pool, though. I don't... Did I just reference Hackers? Was that movie where they were like... No, that wasn't Hackers. What was it where the roof of the school is the swimming pool, but it's just where the kids go to smoke? Yeah, I don't remember anymore. I just remember that scene. Could easily be Hackers. I don't fucking know. Hackers is a crazy movie, too. Where you get to see Angelina Jolie's boob.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just the one?
Just the one, yeah.
Oh.
And then someone, like, coughs, and they go, ah! And then they stop having almost sex. You need to sleep? Okay, well, thanks for stopping by for this. Have a good night, Sophie. It's only gonna get worse from here. You got a lot to think about. And we only just started.
Come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
It's not even like welcome to the pool. I don't even know how I would...
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They
like someone tells them there's a pool. I'm pretty sure it's
Any
hackers.
recommendations?
Because
use the hanging mode.
The weird kid causes the fire alarm to go off or something, and he has an umbrella, and there's like the pool's got a leak. I'm pretty sure that's hackers.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will
The grip
keep
gauge.
decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy
And there's
that.
still no point to leveling up my grip, but
Wait a
I can get that
second.
Gorilla
I
level
just
3 grip.
intercepted new intelligence on the
Hold on to
operation
anything
being
forever.
executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it! Cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Or I'm gonna need you to pick a direction. Or don't. If you never pick a direction, that's fine too. Okay, I'll go this way.
There's somebody there.
There is no one here at all. Just gonna stand there. You wanna leave? Wanna go somewhere else? Thank you.
It's the enemy. Hand me down.
What the fuck hit me?
It's the enemy.
I thought it was gonna be really cool and jump over all the stuff and not make any noise and then fucking throw him, but no. It was 100% hackers. Man. What a dumb movie. Clearly memorable, but what a dumb movie. We've never seen this before. A hallway covered in blood? Never. Never been a thing in any game.
Never.
Definitely not a Metal Gear Solid game. Raiden's not as cheeked up as Snake, but he's got some cheeks. He is a fuckboy after all. With no decorations in his room. No, I will never shut up about that. You hit it and quit it, but he's not allowed to talk. You don't want to hear Quentin Flynn. Who knows what he would sound like? Rose!
preferable.
My pee-pee is throbbing, Daddy! Oh!
I can stop!
Why do they call him Vamp? We're not there yet! Calm down. We don't know. We don't even know he's a vampire. He's just a Spanish man. Sorry. Well, at least F's not around to flip it.
If I wasn't watching on my phone, I would.
That is such a bad slurping sound. Anyway, I don't know why they call him Vamp.
Yeah,
very weird. Yeah, isn't it weird? Look at this. Do you know why they call him Vamp?
Oh, I have no clue.
Oh. Well, he's drinking blood, right? That's why they...
Okay.
He's bisexual. That's why they call him Vamp.
What the fuck?
What are you?
What do you even mean?
Literally, everyone who played this game had that same reaction.
That's like the whole reason. That's
Yeah.
the reason he gives.
Well, I think that's what Snake says. Yeah, no, he's bisexual. Yeah, so that's why they call him Vamp. Apparently it is actually a term, but like, never in my life. Flashlight must be important. I was literally thinking the same thing. Because they just showed it. It's red and it's flashing. It's like, I have to touch this button. And then it just moves on.
Where is he?
Just don't look up.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
The
With
central unit with the president.
the fact that it's all slow motion, can you imagine how they're talking? Like, they're talking like Animal Crossing characters. Just like, oh. And no one questions it. They had a whole conversation, like sliding a magazine, like 4 feet down a hallway.
Calm down.
By the time he said, "Yeah, my queen," he would have already had the magazine.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
I forgot this game uses the gun hands. I love gun hands.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Check out his hands. See all his fingers are merged together?
How did you get in?
They only are ever in a gun pose. So to reduce polygons in animation, they just lock them in a gun pose so everyone has gun hands.
Have I seen you before?
So funny.
He's just that badass.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right?
Is this literally from the video game Delta Force?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's
I'm curious where those
indistinguishable from the
shots
real
came
thing.
from.
Like what?
I mean, not these shots,
Sneaking
obviously.
Mission 60, Weapons 80, Advanced
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Video games aren't political. Not at all.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
I can't even make jokes like I caught a class. So like, wow, what a silent cutscene that just happened.
A single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
All the fucking snakes, though. Yeah, I love that shot.
President.
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
I would have been like, Colonel, he knows a lot. he knows my face, he knows Foxhound, like just a whole bunch of shit that he should know.
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
He said he banged your knees. What's going on?
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
Imagine your codename's Big Fat Man.
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know?
Fat Man's great,
I told you
actually.
they were on the lunatic
But like, what a
What
code
about the
name.
leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
He does enjoy being fat.
You mean
He's
the
on roller
incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers?
I love Ryan not even being like, why do you know all this?
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Your parents gave you a code name?
Maybe I'll find out someday.
That would be weird. Also, if you aim a gun at him, he'll wake up every single time and aim at you.
Think you can shoot that thing?
He will kill you.
Jack,
Fuck
it's
around.
me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah.
Jack, why
Thanks
haven't
for
you
the
called
reminder.
me? Please talk to me, Jack. You have no decorations in your room. I'm worried about you.
She's like full on crying when
Jack,
she says that.
do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry,
You
but
know
I
what
still
day
don't have a
tomorrow
clue.
is? I know you're in the middle of a dangerous
What is it, Rose?
situation, but you
Talk to
forgot our
me.
anniversary?
I'd rather you figure it
You
out.
could at least send
It's
flowers, you dumb cunt.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Fortune's pretty cool though. Yeah, she's cool. She's a cool bad guy, I think. I like Fortune. Underutilized, but a lot of this game was rushed / unfinished. A lot of cut content for this one. Anyway, that's Fortune, way off in the distance there. She can't be killed. And she's too cool for shoelaces. And pants.
Good for her.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
I'm glad they stopped shooting for when Vamp showed up. That's not foreshadowing or anything.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Also, she has a giant railgun. I'm not saying she's Sojourn, however.
She just might be.
A dud!
I think they don't try to fire another grenade. They're just like, oh, that one's a dud. Well, grenades are out, boys.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Oh, you killed the
I'm so
seal.
sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by
and he's just like, hey, you know what's really cool about C4? Just make it cold and it stops.
Is this according to simulation 2?
I don't know how true that is.
About? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
Colonel, this is too fucked up.
I made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
I
I will.
Are you two done?
Dream.
Right. You're needed on Strut C.
I hate Rose. I hate Raiden too.
Clearly.
I hate Raiden too, but he at least gets better after this game because he turns into a cyborg ninja that like massacres a bunch of people. And it's great. It's a fun time, okay?
What's up, Jack?
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
I guess women really
It's
are
not
strong.
women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still
What are these
scares me to
lines?
death.
Oh my god, I forgot
but
how
I'll
bad
be
this
strong.
is.
I'll try.
It's
you.
not women that are
Good
strong,
luck.
it's me. Shut the fuck up, Rose. God, Rose is so awful. It's only gonna get worse from here. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep going, because if I keep going, we're gonna hit a cutscene that's gonna be like 20 minutes long, and we're gonna way over time. So we're gonna stop here. We might see this again. I don't know. I know it's fucking wild, but we'll see. I'm gonna say that the stream schedule should be relatively normal, so we might stream tomorrow. Definitely Saturday. And I don't know when it'll ever be, so hooray! Anyway. That was, man, just a small taste of Metal Gear Solid 2, and already we're like, what the fuck? like it's only been 3.5 hours, 3 hours of this game. And we're like, there's already so much. Oh, God, I love Metal Gear. So, but anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow for maybe this, maybe something else. I don't know, we'll see. Take care and good night. I didn't even get pissed off today. Well, it'll happen. We'll get there. Good night, everyone.